Do you resonate with the fear of being defined by your past? Well, what if you were able to shift that just a little bit and you got to define your past? You see, many of the women that I speak with and I work with, my clients, come to me because there's this underlying fear that runs through everything they do, that they're always going to be defined by the sexual assault, that they're always going to be defined because they stayed in a marriage that other people said, why didn't you just leave? And here's the thing. People who have not been through sexual assault or domestic violence and have not had that experience and lived through the intimidation, the constant fear, the constant wanting to anticipate what that person is going to want or think so that you don't get smacked, so that you don't get put down, so that you don't get raped. And they don't get that there's this underlying fear that you're always going to be defined by that, even after you're able to leave that situation. So you might feel that, oh my gosh, I go to a new job, and what if they find out that I was in a marriage that had domestic violence? What if they find out that for 4 years during my childhood, I was sexually molested and abused? What are they going to think of me? So we make decisions based on what are they going to think of me, instead of, hey, this is me, and you get to love me and enjoy me and appreciate and respect me for all that I am. Instead of, here's what I'm going to show you, and I have to worry about keeping up that front. You get to just be you. So could you imagine walking around and saying, I get to be me, fully, completely me. And I don't care if you hear about what happened in my past, because I know what I think of it now. And I don't have a fear of being defined by it, because I chose to redefine how I see it. And you see, when you choose to redefine how you see it, other people see it through your eyes as well. So they don't look at you and say, oh my gosh, how could you stay in a relationship so long? Why didn't you leave 2 years earlier, 3 years earlier, 10 years earlier? They're going to say, wow, it's incredible that you were able to come out of that and find yourself again. That is what they're going to connect with. So if you're ready to redefine your past instead of being defined by it, drop the word deeper down below, or send me a message with the word deeper. Let's you and I have a private conversation, just you and me, about moving you into your new path, about redefining how you see the sexual assault, redefine how you see the domestic violence. Because when you redefine how you see it, if someone says to you, how could you have stayed for so long? It's not going to impact you the way it does today. And you don't feel the need to explain your decisions in that moment. Could you imagine that, not feeling like you have to explain why you stayed? Because see, here's the thing. When they ask you, why did you stay? Why didn't you leave? It's actually re-traumatizing you, because it's putting you back in that moment and asking you to defend your actions. And of course we always want to defend what we did. But here's the thing. When you choose to redefine how you see your past, if someone says to you, why didn't you leave? Just say, I had my reasons and they don't matter. I don't need to discuss them. Because this is who I am today. And you get to know me today. And that's the beauty of it. So drop the word deeper, or send me a message with the word deeper, and let's you and I have a private conversation about this. And let's get you moving on to your path of redefining how you see it, because that is what's most important. So drop deeper down below, send me a message, deeper. This is Heather Dunlop. Always remember, you have strength within you.